Hey friends, we are talking gimmicks in wrestling on today's episode, and specifically some of the greatest gimmicks of all time. The Undertaker, Sting, and this guy, Goldust. Now these are the only three gimmicky WWE minis that I have. There are plenty more out there though. But I'm going to start a new feature on my 123 Cents the podcast called Gimmick'd. And what I'm going to do is probably once a month take a closer look at a gimmick with a fellow wrestling fan, and we'll kind of dissect the gimmick, the man behind it or the woman behind it, and how it worked, what worked about it, and maybe play some what-if scenarios. Now, my buddy Chad, he has been on My 123 Cents, the podcast, the YouTube channel, and has written some blogs over at my123cents.com. He actually gave me this idea from his podcast, Positive Cynicism, where once a month he dissects a one-hit wonder with his buddy Mike. So I know that arguably The Undertaker is probably the greatest gimmick of all time. However, I was an Undertaker fan, but Goldust is my all-time favorite gimmick. So I'm starting with Goldust. So if you are interested, if you are a Goldust fan and want to talk more about it, we'll spend about an hour or so kind of talking more about Dustin Rhodes, his time in WWE, where he still is competing. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation, and hopefully aiming to record this in the next few days. So if you are watching this, if you are a wrestling fan, and if you are a fan of My 123 Cents, more importantly, I want to talk to you. So reach out to me either here on the YouTube channel or on the My 123 Cents Facebook page, and we'll talk more about Goldust. I have some other fans in line, or lined up for, or in mind at least, for some of the other gimmicks that we'll talk about, including Kane, Kamala, The Undertaker, Sting, and plenty more out there. So give me some ideas. Who do you want to hear about as well? And also, if you are a Goldust fan, I want to hear from you first. Thanks everyone for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to My 123 Cents.